Welcome again with the module 4 of unit 3. In this particular module, we are going to discuss the noise pollution. In earlier modules, we have discussed what are pollutants, what is pollution, what is the effect of air pollutants, water pollutants, some case studies we have discussed in the earlier 3 modules. In this module, we are going to discuss the noise pollution. So noise, the unwanted sound is known as noise. Sound is a form of energy which is emitted by the vibrating bodies, and on reaching the ear causes the sensation of hearing through nerves. Sound gets propagated through air, water and any solid forms. Sound pressure alternatively causes compression and refraction. These compressions and rarefactions of the medium per unit time is known as frequency. We can calculate it with the hertz. The another unit of the noise measurement is sound pressure levels, SPL, and also expressed in the terms of decibels, dB. Decibel scale is a measure of loudness. From area to area, or you can say from different zone to zone, there is a particular range of the noise. So there are some categories of areas or zones. The noise pollution regulation control according to 2000 year of 2000. Then industrial area, the permissible noise should be 75 dB at the daytime and night time at 70. In commercial areas it should be 65 and in night it should be 55. In residential areas it should be 55 at daytime and 45 at night time. In silence area, for an example, the temples, the library areas, the educational institutes, the 50 dB at daytime and 40 dB at night time. So these regulations provided by the government. Now from where now noise creates? So there are various sources of noise pollution, like household resources, like industrial areas, like transport or vehicle noises, transportation, you can say, from the commercial sector, from the industrial sector, from the social events. So there are many sources of noise. There are some natural areas or sources also, from the winds, from the shouts of animals, from the sea tides movement, from the waterfall. There are some areas which creates noise. Now what is the impact of noise? Why we are calling it as impact of noise, impact of sound? Because that unbearable sound is known as noise. That's why we are discussing here the impact of noise. So there are different impacts. Number one is interference with man's communication. If two people are discussing something and some other people are creating noise, then it would be disturbing. The next is the hearing damage. The continuous exposure of noise creates hearing damage. The another is psychological and physiological changes. People, more the people under the noise zones, more the people under the noise zones, more their psychological and physical effects are also there. They may be under stress conditions as well. So what happens? The physiological effect, the loss of hearing, the human performance, the ability to work, it affects also the ability to work. It also affects the nervous system, as I discussed. It also creates sleeplessness. It also creates damage to the materials as well. So how can we control the noise pollution? So the reduction in sources of noise, we should follow the rules and regulations. The use of sound absorbing silenciers, the planting more trees so that the sound waves can be inhibited by the plants, by following law and order. So by these processes we can control the noise pollution. So what we have discussed today, the noise pollution. Thank you.